Foster parents are calling for change tonight, saying an Ohio law is putting kids in danger. It's called the kinship law. It transfers children to their next of kin when their parents are not considered viable, no matter how long they've been in foster care. 5 on Your Side investigator Joe Paganakis found foster parents who say they've seen firsthand just how this law puts children at risk.
Well, already some states like Georgia are making changes in their kinship law. Changes the foster parents you're about to meet believe need to happen right here in Ohio and also right here at Cuyahoga County Children's Services.
People at Children's Services didn't do their job correctly. I think that's the most aggravating part.
Michelle McManus is devastated over the death of her former foster child, Kamari Hampton. The 3-year-old turned over to his aunt, 27-year-old India Rogers, in October of 2018. But now, Rogers and her boyfriend, 29-year-old Javon Switzer, charged with Kamari's murder. Investigators say the child died from blunt force trauma. And McManus says even though the boy was taken to Metro Health Medical Center with signs of abuse, McManus says Cuyahoga County Children's Services still allowed Kamari to return to the aunt's home.
She didn't investigate them. She didn't open an investigation against the aunt boyfriend. She didn't remove him from that home at that time. So that was a Tuesday, and then the following Tuesday, 7 days later, is when he passed away.
McManus calling for a change in state law that instructs Children's Services to grant custody to next of kin first, no matter how long a child has been in foster care.
This aunt has no medical experience, has never cared for him a day in his life, has never been to any of his therapies, appointments, surgeries, but she's able to care for him just because she's a blood relative.
100%. I think the system needs to be re-examined from all sorts of angles.
Foster parents Cyril and Melissa Kleem are also extremely concerned about Ohio law. They say Children's Services wants to place their young baby girl that they've cared for since she was 3 days old in the care of a Missouri couple who are the grandparents of the child. A couple the Kleems claim gave up the baby's mother to a girls' home when she was 12 years old.
If the situation was the right situation, we wouldn't have a problem with giving the baby back.
We've been having this issue year after year after year. They refuse to clean it up.
Fathers Lives Matter protesting for change in front of the Children's Services Center on Fulton Road, demanding a change in state law similar to a new law in Georgia that would limit kinship first preference to just 6 months. And then after that, foster parents and next of kin would be on a level playing field in choosing child custody. An Elyria family already collecting nearly 1,000 signatures demanding a change in Ohio law.
Because of poor decisions, children are being left in abusive homes that need to be taken out, and the kids that are being taken out don't even need to be taken out.
And Cuyahoga County Children's Services responding to our story, saying they have yet to make a decision in the Kleem family case, that they're grateful to all foster parents and say, quote, "We are obligated by law to identify relatives of a child and determine if they are appropriate to care for them." Reporting here in Cleveland, I'm 5 on Your Side investigator Joe Paganakis.